Hi, this is Zafar with PROTech. In this video demonstration, I'm going to show you how to create a DHCPV4 scope. So we freshly installed DHCP, so let's jump into it. Okay, from the Tools menu, click DHCP, and in here I have a server listed here. So let me just expand this and then go into IPv4, expand that, right click on IPv4 and select scope, click next. In the name description, in the name just give the range of the, let's type here 10.0.0.0, and then in the description you could leave it blank, I assume it's not necessarily. Click next, and then in here type the start IP as 10.10.1. Okay, in the end IP type 10.0.0.100, and the subnet mask, let's give it to 255.255. Let me start here. 255.255.0. Okay, and in case what you're wondering what DHCP is, it's dynamic host configuration protocol. So this is really essential if you have like a vast array of computers. This will help you manage them better and reduce the network interaction, or it reduces the network manageability and administration task, so that these computers are managed centrally. So click next. So if you notice, the length is automatically set to 8 here. Next, again here start IP would be 10.0.0.1, and then the end IP would be the same thing as we put in before, 10.0.0.10, not 100. Okay, then click add. So the reason for exclusion in this setup is like you want to exclude some of these IPs which you could reserve it for the printers or really IT static devices which you probably would need, for example printers. Okay, so click next, and then you have a least duration here. So in here you could give the loose anything here, but by default it's 8 days. So IP address on the computer won't be refreshed for 8 days. That's what the default is. You could definitely change it in here. And also this is also good for you could use this as a security feature here. If it's refreshing 8 days, for example, if the computer has not been in this on the network for 8 days, then it won't be easy for it to get back on the network without the management knowing or administrator knowing what really happened to that computer. So that is added a security feature. Click next. Okay, and now we're gonna accept the default, which is yes, and then it's asking us to set up a router gateway. So for that, 10.0.0.1 as if it's a router, and then click add. Click next, and then here is the parent domain, zmprotech.com. So we're gonna accept whatever default is, and then Win's server page. So we're gonna simply click next to bypass Win's servers, and then finally one more time, yes, I want to activate scope now, and then click finish. Okay, and this is the scope we have created, and let me click on address pool. So what it is now it will give out the static IPs starting between uh, 1 and 100, and then static IP 1 and between 10 are reserved, so you could manually add it to the printer or something else, or a static device you really wanted to. So between 11 and 100 is going to be automatic assigning of the DHCP IP to the device on your computer, on your network. So far we have created a DHCPV4 scope. In the next demonstration, I'm going to show you how to create a DHCPV6 scope. So stay tuned for it. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as visit my website zmprotech.com.